Hello and welcome to the latest edition of Govan Stones on Sunday. And I thought it'd be quite fun to look at a particular type of gravestone today. The wider type, as you've seen before, are the recumbent stones. So even though we've got them up against the wall now, that's purely just for display, they would have been laid flat over the grave cut. And these are all Viking-Age, these are over 1,000 years old. So if you're a queen or a king or a bishop of these Clyde Britons, these old Welsh speaking from your hen Ogleth, you might be buried under one of these. You also get them at Iona, leading up to what we think of the shrine of St. Columba. So they're obviously very important high status burial markers. But there's a particular subset, and we're looking at this subset here, where they've got almost like corner posts, sort of angular knobs, for want of another expression, in the four corners. And what we think might be happening here is really quite cool and interesting. They might be trying to make these recumbent grave slabs look a bit like a shrine, a particular type of shrine known as the corner post shrine. So you would have essentially posts coming out the corner, and you maybe have sort of bands between these posts with some sort of decoration on them. And we have 4 of them at Govan. I think there's another example in Shannon as well. Lots of people like Megan Caston, Anna Ritchie have discussed this, and you can view this elsewhere. But there's an idea that potentially what you're trying to do with this type is essentially allude to some sort of saintliness. Certainly very high status at a burial. You're buried under essentially what is a shrine. So we've got this in this stone here. This is known as the Bogle stone because it was reused in the probably late 18th, early 19th century. You've got William Bogle, and it was also used maybe a century or so before that by the family of an RD. But initially this would be over the grave of an elite member of the kingdom of the Clyde Britons. And so we've got one here. My colleague Fraser pointed out, we've got another example here. Now I'm going to have to come across the church, the beautiful Govan Old Church, and we're going to see another example here. Again, we can see these little kind of angles here, and it's damaged in the corner. And now, if you bear with me, again, looking through the beautiful church, the hogbacks are just over there if you come and visit us. And the final example I'm going to show you here. And it's an absolute, again, if we're talking about this trying to look like a shrine, that's an example here. If it is what we think it is, again, these are people that are trying to show that they are very important. But please visit us at the Govan Stones. Thank you very much.